Mongolian death worm. Hey everybody, welcome to Junk Mail, the internet program where we discuss we really don't, where we answer your questions, but I also work on a television program called Garbage Time. See, here it is, that's proof. Today we're going to answer your questions. At the end of this Junk Mail video, we're going to announce who won a free t-shirt. Our champions start with Tequila t-shirt, sponsored by Steve Kerr. Will we get in legal trouble for that? He didn't pay for anything. We made it because he said it. Question time. Tori asked if you could trade places with a Disney princess, which would it be? Because sports. I would probably be Sleeping Beauty because I love naps. And the majority of that movie, she is not present. She just gets naps. Snide Remarks podcast. Oh, look at you getting some free advertising. Said, favorite 90s sports video game, Blades of Steel. Is that the 90s or is it the 80s? Blades of Steel. Jared asks, what's better, mac and cheese hot dog or blast hot dog, which is a sunny side up egg and bacon on top of a hot dog? I don't know where you're from, that's just known as something, but I want to live there because that sounds delicious. I would choose that. But is there anything stopping us from doing both? Like you put macaroni and cheese on a hot dog because you said I want a hot dog and I want mac and cheese. Why can't I have both? So I would make both. Ryan asked, based on Beatles' cameo in Sharknado 3, which premieres tonight, by the way, what fake monster sci-fi movie would you like a cameo in? I saw like Monster Shark versus Devil Ray or something. You know, they have the crazy ones. I would want to be in one of those. I would either be in Dino Shark, because that's the two best things in the world. Dinosaurs and sharks, or I would be in the second coming of Jersey Shore Shark Attack, which I did watch like 15 minutes of. It's like Sharknado, but with worse acting. Try to think of that. Or, I mean, Dino Croc versus Super Gator. I actually don't know what super mean. It could mean a whole wealth of things. So like the Dino Croc, you know what he's bringing to the table. But the Super Gator, does it fly? Victoria asked if you could bring back 5 canceled TV shows, what would they be? I would bring back Black Donnellys, Arrested Development the way it was. What else? Freaks and Geeks? I'd bring back Crowd Goes Wild. Party Down! Party Down was so good, nobody ever talks about it or watched it at the time. Why did they cancel Party Down? Bring back Party Down. Was that 5? None of you are keeping track of how many I said. Kyle asked, least attractive tattoo location on a guy. I'm gonna go with face, but also a tramp stamp isn't a good look. But a face tattoo, unless it's a tear because you killed a guy, which is hot. That's hot. But I'm talking like if it says like, hatred. Like I can't bring you home. Yo, what? Connor asked, does it make you upset that a pug is squatting on your Instagram handle? The person who has the Instagram handle Katie Nolan is a pug. But I have to have Nady colon because of a pug? If it were a golden retriever, I'd be like, okay, fine, you deserve it. But also, who names their pug Katie Nolan? What? That's it for your questions, and now it's time to announce who's getting a free t-shirt. No, okay. We can't do the trumpet. We're going to let you do it. We're just telling you how it should sound.
We can all do the trumpet.
No, we can't. Let him have it. Now it's time to announce the winners who are getting free t-shirts. Thank you, mouth trumpet guy. Okay, so if we announce you now, we will DM you, not me, somebody else. We'll DM you and ask you for your address, and then you give us that address, and then we're going to show up at your house. Just kidding, we'll send you a t-shirt. So the winners are Frank the Tank, who said Jarrett, Jack, and Coke. Mindy said Chris Babs Blue Ribbon. Caleb in Green Bay, Chris Schnapps Porzingis. Zave said Mai Tai Lawson. Too soon. Mark Kornbluth said Jaleel Oka 40. Oh, Marsha. I love Marsha. Sorry. Marsha said Mark Gasold Fashioned. Katie Nolan said Pau Gasold Fashioned. So original. Loaf said Andre Drummond Coke. The Coffin Master. The Coffin Master said Tangeray Allen. Britt Silv said sidecar, like a sidecar. Mike Reed said the Rob Roy Hibbert. Sarah said Chardonnay. KM said Jared Bayless Irish Cream. Ben said Swaggy P. Na Colada. Jazzy said Shaquilla Sunrise. That's a good one. Jason Stahl, Bloody Mary O'Chalmers. Oh, God. Carl said Buttery Nipal George. Drew said Hakeem the Dream Olajuwine. Steven said Amare Stout Amire. KP said Makers Markeith Morris. Gary said Martini Gortat, which is one of my favorites. So Gary, KP, Steven, Drew, Carl, Jason, Jazzy, Ben, KM, Sarah, Mike, Britt, Coffin Master, Loaf, Marsha, Mark, Zave, Caleb, Mindy, and Frank the Tank. Congratulations on your brand new t-shirts. Not sure what size they are. Going to let somebody else handle it, but I'll have one too, so we will have that in common. Best friends forever. So that's it for Junk Mail, guys. This week on the show, we have Trayvon Free, who's coming to play a game with me, which should be really, really fun. And I'm going to shoot hot dogs out of a hot dog launching mechanism at a Phillies game, which should also be it was really fun. You'll see it, which will be fun for you. And then just a quick note, we're taking August off here on the Internet Times, so we'll be back in September, and we'll see you then. I got weddings to go to. It's not for fun things. Bye, everybody.